We're continuing to cover an incident in Norfolk where two police officers allegedly fired their weapons shooting a man. This happened back in February. Barry Carrington Jr. was reportedly shot 4 times by police on Granby St in Norfolk. Carrington himself faces a list of charges including 2 counts of shooting into an occupied dwelling and discharging a firearm in public. He faces a judge tomorrow for his preliminary hearing. 10 on your side's Aisha Tolliver previews the case for us.
A preliminary hearing is scheduled for the man who was shot multiple times by 2 Norfolk officers about 3 months ago. 34-year-old Barry Carrington Jr. faces 2 counts of shooting into an occupied dwelling and 1 count of discharging a firearm in public. No officers have been charged yet in the incident that happened around 10:30 p.m. on Granby St, February 12th. Carrington's defense attorney said he was shot 4 times by Norfolk police. Family members say he almost died from his injuries. 10 on your side obtained a dispatch call from that night.
First caller said that he was not pointing the gun at anybody. It was out for view. Then another caller said that he had a gun in his hand, screaming and yelling, not making much sense, unable to see which direction he was going on Main Street.
In court, prosecutors said Carrington admitted to drinking at Grain and having a weapon on him before shots rang out. He also told police he doesn't remember leaving the restaurant. The Commonwealth says he fired shots into 2 different apartments. 1 bullet narrowly missed residents inside the bedroom at the time. Officers made contact with him, but we're still working to learn what caused them to shoot. Virginia State Police will investigate the Norfolk police officers, and their findings will be sent to Norfolk Commonwealth's attorney, Ramin Fadahi, who will determine if the shooting was justified. Fadahi went to the scene that night.
I felt that it was very important for me, as the person who ultimately has to make the decision on the lawfulness of any police shooting, to be there personally, to walk the scene, to speak to the investigators.
A special prosecutor from Newport News was requested to handle Carrington's criminal charges. It's also still unclear if there is video evidence in this case. Carrington's preliminary hearing is scheduled for Monday at 11 a.m. He's currently in jail without bond. I'm Aisha Tolliver, 10 on your side.